Gonna start right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm Ace from the Science of Vanguard.
I'm Darren from the Science of Vanguard.
And before we get started, thank you, Domino Paris, for having us on your channel. It's a big honor. Huge fans. Well, me. Some people
Yeah,
here.
I
Some people.
just became a recent subscriber. Really like your stuff so far, man.
Alright, so preaching to the choir, I guess we are. In case you haven't noticed, we are not in the same room because
Yeah,
someone had to go and join the U.S. Marine Corps and leave.
yeah,
Yeah. So, we are in different places, and as such, it becomes a little harder to do things, but we're making it work, you know. So,
making it work,
making
making
it
it work
work.
like a good divorced couple,
Like,
making the work.
yep, Vanguard's our child. You know, I get him
Yep,
on weekends, you get him on weekdays. It's all good.
yep.
Which we used to live in the same place, which brings us to our first question: when did you start playing the game?
When I started playing the game, I started about a year and a half ago. When BTO3 just came out, and I started going into tournaments competitively. When the Bermuda Triangle set came out,
Hmm?
bought two of those boxes just to spite somebody.
True
Good
statement. Can
times, good
confirm.
times.
Uh, and then sorry, I started playing when Set 6 came out, which has been 2 years now for me. And we've played pretty much non-stop since that happened, minus you joining the Salvation Army. So, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, besides that, we've played non-stop at local TNLG. And then I don't... Yeah, you weren't there for the stand-up and stuff, so you
No,
didn't.
I missed it. That was literally the stand up was the 2 months that I was not here.
Sad times, sad times. That brings us to a question. We've been playing this game for so long. Darren, why do you love this game so much?
Alright, so I just started, or I was watching, or I quit Yu Gi Oh! When
Mm-hmm.
Singers came out, and so I was like, "Ah, I'm done with card games forever." And then I was browsing YouTube, and I saw Vanguard. I was like, this seems interesting. I watched a couple episodes, really enjoyed it. Uh,
Masaki's parents died.
they did.
They did.
I was quite sad.
That was Turner.
Uh, But I looked up right after that. I looked up ban lists to see what cards are banned, what cards I can't use, just to see if I was going to buy singles, which ones I should buy, which ones I should not. Bark was the only card, and I was like, all right, fine. I love this because every game that I played, whether it was Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh, always had a ban list where these really expensive cards at one point that you've spent once you spent $50 for them.
$50.
I have now been banned or are absolutely worthless.
Like Luke here.
Like Luke here.
Comment below if you don't like that. Uh, and, yeah. I think I quit Yu-Gi-Oh! Around the same time, but for different reasons. It was just harder to get to my store. Or get to our store, I guess. It's not just mine, Darren. Just like our child. Uh, but I'm sorry, I can't cut you off there. But you like the game because there's no set rotation, right? You can still play
Yeah,
Alfred Beat forever and
yeah,
ever.
basic set rotation. Yeah, you could play your old decks. You could play, if I wanted to play, Alfred Beat against Raging Form, I can do that because YOLO.
YOLO swag.
But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. You can basically build whatever you want.
Hmm.
You really can just build whatever you want.
This is true.
Not that it's advised,
Not that you,
but you can. You can put Spike Brothers with OTT and
and then,
Lukia and see what happens.
and then when the Lord ability kicks in, you just cry.
Nah, get that Reckless Express on CEO.
This is all true statements. I cannot deny this. I love this game because the correct play one game is not the correct play the second game. And while there is overlap, obviously, because of the way this game plays with the drive check, and you have to have 50 cards, and you know how many cards we see in a game, which is actually another really cool part. It's does the right play one game and not be the right play the second game, and there's almost no hard, fast rules that you should play by, and as such, it's really interesting to me. It really grows and evolves, and
Yeah,
I'm actually the opposite of Darren. I think we need a ban list, but that's a topic for a different video on our channel. But Darren,
different topic.
a different topic for a different day. The real question, Darren, is what are your favorite decks?
What are my favorite decks?
What are your favorite
Alright,
decks?
I'm gonna go with I have three decks in mind basically. that really stuck out for me. I have the cards right here to show you. My number one always will forever be Classic Garmor with Pelennor. Classic Garmor. The pluses that you get from Garmor with the RNG of Pelennor made a really good deck, really fun. This was the deck that made me almost unstoppable when it first came out.
Yeah, you were really good at hitting Pelennor on turn 2.
Yeah.
I don't think you ever missed it versus me. I'm a little fishy about that still to this day. But it's whatever, you know. I can never go back in time and prove it.
Yeah. And second,
hit Lapierre a lot too. That's all I'm saying. It's a little weird.
Lapierre and Pelennor.
Didn't you once call Lapierre on me and then Pelennor?
I did.
No, a little weird, buddy.
A little weird. All right, and then second is Duke. Really I was a big Gold Paladin guy. That was the first clan that really started me out. I don't like Liberators or Ezel. I feel like they really, with Liberators, they left the aspect of Gold Paladins being on their own and then just started adopting into, let's say, oh, now everything's a Royal Paladin. I felt like that was just kind of cheesy. I didn't really like it. I didn't feel like Golds should be on their own.
Yeah.
Third is my current deck I'm using. I really loved it at first. It's starting to
high skill deck. Really, I mean,
really starting to get me though. I'm really starting to not like it.
All skill, no luck involved in this deck.
Revengers.
You know, straight skill. You know, you never have 19 triggers in your deck. Skill.
Always just gonna never neg plus.
Never neg, always plus. Such sack, much wow.
Yeah, pretty much words out of it. But I think that's it. I think those are really my 3 favorites.
So, unlike Darren, I just have one card, even though I like mini decks. And that's my original Conroe, which is also my first double rare. First rare card that was higher than a rare. And me and Conroe have been taking down tournaments since 2012. And until this guy gets banned, which he'll be banned one day, I'm okay with that. I'm going to keep playing him. My first deck I ever played was Alif, I believe is the pronunciation of it. I never quite learned. And Alif, Goku, sorry, not Gojo, and Draconic Overlord. And then from there, I've played just about every deck, and the only decks I really don't enjoy playing are Aquaforce and Aquaforce. I really just don't like Aquaforce. I try and play it every now and again. I'm not a huge fan. But besides that, you know, highlights ones are I love OTT, I love Murakami, I love Link Joker, I love Kagero. I just really enjoy those decks. And I enjoy all the decks in the game, but if you had made me pick a few, it would be those. I really like Dark Rex as an individual card.
Dark Rex is a pretty fun card. With Spino Driver, nuke your field for restanding and drawing 2.
And the surprise, though. But finally, Darren, what will our subscribers expect from our channel?
Alright, so much like a lot of YouTube channels, we have a lot of box openings and card fights. And
unfortunately,
a lot
of
of
them are,
because we're so far, we have to do a lot of card fight area. We can't really do that many live battles, though we try and put some in here and there.
Yeah, whenever we can when he's in town. So the thing is, like, he can only get off base so often, and when he does, you know, he tries to come up and visit family, and he tries to also do it like when a new set's released. What big one he likes. So we only have so much time, and, you know, and sometimes like one of us forgets something or something, so it's harder. So we try and do area a lot.
Also, we do a lot of I don't know if I said box openings, but we also do a lot of game theories or deck theories.
Yeah, we talk about decks. A lot of that happens in our videos too, because we're both. I think it shows if you're watching. We mention a lot. We're both huge Rooster Teeth fans.
Yeah.
And Let's Play fans. So we decided that we're just going to do Let's Plays a lot, which are just like 45 minutes of us playing Cardfight area, you know, and us just kind of talking about stuff while we do it. So if you enjoy just, you know, people playing Vanguard while they talk. That.
Back noise. If you like back noise, that's what I do. Background
noise, yeah. I also listen to our videos a lot while I'm doing stuff, just in the back. I also gotta get our view count up, man. You know? so anything, man. Yeah, but we do a lot of card fight.
Also, we have this new little video up. It's the most epic card fight.
Most epic card fight. It only even has the last 10 minutes of it, because it was like a 45-minute long game between these two guys.
Yeah,
so.
It was a game.
It was Definitely a game.
We'll say
Some
it's a
people would
game.
say it was a game. Other people might. I don't know. Uh, it was
Other
something.
people, let them say their opinions. Let
Yeah.
the viewers see.
Yeah. Go watch it. Tell us what you think in the comments. Tell us what you think about the last 2 minutes in general. But yeah, no, there's a lot of that, and expect more deck profiles in the future, with more sets coming out that we like. Expect more of us in real life, and expect just more Let's Plays, because we really like doing those. We enjoy them. They probably won't be 45 minutes, because we know that's really hard for people to just dedicate 45 minutes. So they're probably going to be in more smaller chunks, but there's just that. And normally if you comment below and you want to see something, we always try and do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so then finally,
Pretty much.
Darren,
Finally,
the main topic. Is this game more luck than skill? There's a button over here. It's kind of hot. Hot topic.
I'm gonna take this one by the wheels.
Take it, Darren. Like Jesus, take the wheel.
Is this game more luck or skill? I'm gonna say left field here. I'm gonna say it's math, basically. It's if you can understand math through it, you have the skill to do it. If you understand the math of the game, you can pretty much understand everything that's going on.
Yeah, I agree with that wholeheartedly. I think that math is your biggest skill you can learn in Vanguard. Probability and stuff like that. And being able... Also, another thing that makes this game very skillful is remembering the cards in people's hands and using a system to remember them is probably another skill you have to learn. Kind of like with blackjack, where you learn like the plus or minus, doing a similar thing.
I do it like this, where triggers are +1, 2s and 3s are -1, and grade 3s are 0s, and then I just think the number, and that tells me what cards are where, or how many cards he's got in deck, what's the odds of him getting another trigger.
Yeah.
It works.
I personally just do simple statistics, but that's me. And
it's how I can win in gambling.
Yeah, man. Let's go to Vegas when you turn 21 in a week. Hashtag deja vu. So. Alright, so. Yeah, I am under the personal theory that the game is more skill than luck. And kind of like what I said at the beginning of the video, where the same choice might not be the right one every single game. I think the same applies here. And that's part of the reason why this game is more skillful. If you were to jam out 13 games with someone, I believe the more experienced and the player with the better math skills will normally win. And sometimes decks, do factor in. If I put Alfred versus Link Joker, it will be harder for the more skilled player to win. But I think the more skilled player would win with the Alfred deck than the less skilled player with the Link Joker deck. And if you were to do another 13 games and switch it, assuming they're both equally proficient with the deck, that the more skilled player is just going to win on average. I think, it won't matter whether he's playing Alfred or Link Joker. The amount of wins the Link Joker deck will be more with the skilled player. And that's just me personally. And you can't. I think the biggest fault ever of being a skilled player, or one of the biggest things is that's a trap for people, is when they disregard the luck and they're like, that was all skill. Like, the number one thing, the most consistent joke on our channel is it's all skill, man, all skill.
Yep.
Because no matter how you do the math or stuff like that, there's still probability and there's still a little bit of luck in there.
Even though you have all the numbers, you don't know if those triggers are going to be on top of each other.
Yeah, it could be a 60% chance for the triggers, or roughly, but it's still 40% chance it won't happen. So there's that, and then I think the quote that really defines how we think about it is, at least me personally, I don't know about you, Darren, is that when hard work and preparation meet at the right time, luck happens. And so people from the outside see it as luck, but you see it as, like, I've been playing Vanguard for 2 years, I've been watching people on YouTube, I've been playing a lot, I've been working hard on my deck, I know how my deck plays, and this was just the right moment, I knew I needed to get the trigger, I knew how to play the turn, and it just happened. So, outside
I think one
looking
thing that always gets me, though, is the people... I'm not offending anyone who does this, but the people who have been playing, let's say they're playing as long as I've been playing, and a new kid comes in and he's got this starter deck. If he beats you, don't get butthurt about it.
Yes.
Please don't.
Yeah, please do not be that guy. And also, I expect more from the Vanguard community. I know maybe my opinion doesn't matter to you, but if you take away anything from this video, please just, don't be a douchebag to people. who are new to the game. It's one thing to joke around with your friends, and like when I watch Darren play, and I go, "Oh my lordy," and Darren makes those huge misplays when really it's not even a misplay. It's just a difference of opinion. Like there's never one perfect play. Like that's an abstract concept that people have conformed.
Unless you're riding Tom and your opponent's on grade 0.
Oh yeah, if your opponent's on grade 0 and you just want to sit on silent Tom to win, that's obviously the 100% right play.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no. Like,
or whether or not to restand Raging Form.
Oh, yeah.
Always the right play.
Yeah, I don't know how you're restanding him. Personally, I always ride another card on top of him, but that's me.
Get out of here.
All right, well, that was fun.
Was.
Darren needs me to get out of here, so I'm gonna leave. Darren, you're gonna take over the rest of the video. See you guys.
I am now the GM.
Alright, bye guys.
Alright, he is out of here. So, just letting you guys know, if you guys are interested, check out our channel. We are Science of Vanguard. Go to our Facebook page, The Science of Vanguard, Facebook
YouTube,
Science of Vanguard.
Yes, there will be a link on our channel.
There will be a link in our channel. If you like people poking fun at each other while having fun, definitely a channel to check out.
Yes, if you watch our stuff, we are always a douchebag to each other, and that's just the way we hang out. Don't think that we're putting each other down. That's just the way me and Darren are,
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's our style of humor, and I'm just gonna tell you guys now, we do cuss quite a bit. We had to do a couple takes in this video because we let some words slip, and we did not want to do that for Domino's channel. So if you don't like cuss words or people cussing, unfortunately, we are not the channel for you. But you should definitely go check out the other channels that Domino's showing off. I'm sure they're all great. At least the one that we saw before us.
Yeah,
so,
really like them. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna subscribe to them as well.
I believe I think I put our channel as subscribed already. I don't know if my personal one has it subscribed.
Shout out to Think to Win. You guys did a good video.
We stole your little the question thing. I hadn't did that on our first draft, and then so I was like, oh, that's a really cool. So I went and did that. So thank you for helping us out. Can't wait to see more stuff from you guys.
Oh yeah.
But yes, please go subscribe to our channel if you liked us. If you didn't, we're sorry for wasting your time.
Begging.
It's probably Darren's fault and his wife beat her,
It's a bro tank, bro.
You say these words, but I don't think you know what they mean. Well, guys,
right.
I'm Mason
I'm Darren from the Science Vanguard.
I'm Mason. Class is dismissed. Thank you so much once again, Domino. We'll see you guys next time.
See ya.